welcome to our session today titled Immersive Reader. Let's share our screen and start together with Immersive Reader. So Immersive Reader is one of Microsoft learning tools for inclusive classroom. Let me introduce myself first. My name is Farah Rustam, Microsoft Certified Trainer, Microsoft Certified Educator, Microsoft Innovative Educator Expert. Welcome to all questions and feedbacks and suggestions at the end of the session. Our agenda for today is an overview first. We're going to start what is Immersive Reader, what are the benefits, how Immersive Reader can improve inclusive classrooms. We will see together how we will use Immersive Reader in Office 365 applications, mainly in Word. And of course, we are going to check how Immersive Reader is used in other applications. And we're going to have the conclusion with the resources. We will start watching together this video and learn more about Immersive Reader. Sorry for that. So as you can see here, Immersive Reader, really it has many techniques and many options that provide great support for teachers and for students. So what is Immersive Reader? We can conclude that Immersive Reader is a free tool embedded into Word and OneNote, Outlook, Office Lens, Microsoft Teams, Forms, and other applications such as Flipgrid, Minecraft Education Edition, and this is game-based platform, also in browsers such as Edge. So this Immersive Reader implements proven techniques to improve reading and comprehension for all students regarding their ages or their abilities or their skills. We will move now and see how Immersive Reader can help to improve inclusive classroom. As per students, this tool will help to gain independency. This tool will give more students personalized access to their curriculum. This is a great opportunity and help for all the students to have personalized learning as per their needs and as per their interests. As for these teachers, this tool, Immersive Reader, also provides great help and support and empowers all the teachers to engage every single learner in the classroom. It optimizes teachers' time and helps the teachers to focus on student-centered approach. It will help the teachers to check and to refer to wide variety of educational programs, instructional approaches, learning experiences that address the students' interests, their needs, their aspirations, whatever is their identities or their cultural backgrounds. As for this school as a whole, Immersive Reader helps to improve inclusive classrooms, and this promotes inclusion and equity in school. And this is good for a future education and for the school's reputation as well. So Immersive Reader really plays a vital role in inclusive classrooms. What is inclusive classroom? Actually, inclusive classroom is a term within American pedagogy that is built on the notion that non-segregated classrooms will prepare special needs students for better future. Regarding their skills or their abilities, they are welcomed in a very supporting environment in the classroom, supporting social, academic, emotional, and communication supports as per the students' needs. So Immersive Reader really is a very empowering tool. Here are some findings, and as you can see here, Immersive Reader has many techniques and many options. If we check the percentages, we can see here the increase in reading speed and the increase in reading comprehension. So if we take 27% increase in reading speed when using short line length, 10% increase in reading comprehension for adults with selfification, 10% faster and 50% fewer reading errors when reading text with optimized layout. And of course, there are many other findings. I will share it at the end of the session. Now, what are the features of Immersive Reader? Actually, there are many features, such as enhanced dictation, focus mode, immersive reading, font spacing and short lines, parts of a speech, nouns, pronouns, adverbs, all these to improve writing equality, selfification, improves word recognition, read aloud math, seeing and hearing equations out loud. We have real-time translation. We have translation on the spot that will help all students while reading to understand the text, especially if they are non-native speakers. or they have difficulties in reading. So Immersive Reader improves reading speed, reading comprehension, writing quality, word recognition. As you can see, very supporting and very helping tool. How can Immersive Reader improve reading comprehension? Actually, it increases influency for English language learners and other readers of other languages, definitely. Since it has about over 60 languages as a translation for of words or translation for an entire text or document, and over 40 of them can be read aloud. It also helps to build confidence for emerging readers learning to read at higher levels. What about learning differences, such as students with dyslexia? Also, Immersive Reader, it offers text decoding solutions for such students. As you know, we have many cases in inclusive classrooms, including dyslexia, the ones problems with learning disorders, especially these students, they have problems to identify speech sounds. Also, there are other cases. We have ADHD, attention deficit, and hyperactive disorders. They have problems to pay attention. We have other students who have problems to concentrate, or they have cerebral palsy with movement disorder. We have visual impairment and visual loss. So we have too many cases actually in inclusive classrooms, and still they are working, and they are in a very welcoming environment. So teachers really, they have to find and to search for all tools to provide the right support for these students in her classroom. Plenary now, just take a minute and think about how you can use Immersive Reader with your students. How can you help them? What are the learning strategies or methods that you will prefer to use with your students using Immersive Reader? Now, moving to session 2, we will start with sign in to Office 365, and we will have Immersive Reader in Microsoft Word. Let's jump to the platform, to Office 365, and see how can we use Office 365 as Word. For the ones, just to remind you, Office 365, just type office.com, okay, and then you can sign to Office 365, as you can see here already, because I saved my email account. I signed in automatically. So we will go there to Word, and we will have an example to see how Immersive Reader will be used in Word. I will select one of the documents already there, or you can create your own document as well. And we will see together what are the techniques we're going to use, what are the options available in Immersive Reader to use it in Word. We're just waiting a little bit to load the document. Okay. And as I said, Immersive Reader going to be, you will find it in Word, you will find it in Forms, and we will have an example just now. And we can have it in OneNote as well, and in other applications. So for now, this is my document. It's a short paragraph, as you can see here. As I have to go to the View tab, and then I will select the Immersive Reader from the View tab. So I go here, and then I will select the Immersive Reader. As you can see here, this is the Immersive Reader. It's like an open book with a small, tiny speaker. So now we will have this short paragraph in Immersive Reader view. We will start down here with this button and start. Okay, so if I feel that this is too slow, I want to change and make some changes for the sound. So here is the speaker. I can use it. I can change the voice speed. I can make it a little bit faster. Also, I can change the voice selection. So if I don't want male, I can change it simply to female. And then we go back and play again. So as you can see here, this play button so that someone will help you to read. So this is will help a lot students who have difficulties in reading, rather than the teacher will read for them. And this is personalized, as you can see here. And as we tried here also to change the voice speed to make it faster or little bit slower, and to change the voice selection. All these things will support the student to have personalized learning as per their interests and as per their abilities, as per their skills, as per their needs. So moving to other options or techniques in Immersive Reader, we will just check here, okay, the three options. We will start with text preferences. So as you can see in the text preferences menu, we have text size. I can change the text size. I can make it smaller, as you can see here, or I can make it bigger. And this is really very important and very supporting for students with visual impairment. I can make it a little bit bigger, as you can see here. What about increase spacing? Also, I can increase the space between the lines, okay? Or I can get it back and just turn it off. What about the font? The type of the font. Also, I can change the type of the font, as you can see here, Comic Sans, or I can get it back to the original one. We have also themes. I can change the background. I can make it blue, yellow. I have more colors. It will be expanded. As you can see here, I can change green or pink or whatever. So the text preferences is based mainly on the text size, changing text size, or increase spacing between lines, or changing the font type. And this is, as I said, very important and very helpful for students with visual impairment. Moving to the second option, grammar options. As you can see here, the grammar options, it has two parts. The first one, syllabus. And if you turn on, all the words will be broken down, as you can see here: decoding, fluency, and this will help a lot students with dyslexia, the students with learning disorders. They're having problems to identify speech sounds. They're having problems in reading, non-native speakers. Really, it is very helpful. If I want to turn it off again, and I want to go to the second part, parts of speech in the menu, we can turn on and show the colors, for example, to differentiate between parts of speech. As we can see here, we have the nouns, we have the verbs in red, we have the adjectives, we have the adverbs. Okay, so we can differentiate between parts of speech. If I want only the verbs, okay, and I want to show the labels, so I can turn on the labels, so the verbs will have a small v just at the top of the verb. So easy and so nice, and it will personalize the text and will make it easy and nice, so that it will help all students to be at ease once they are learning a new language, or even they are learning other subjects, social studies, science, or whatever. If I close the menu here, as you can see, I can be back also to the reading preferences. This is the menu now for the reading preferences, and we will select line focus. Line focus, this means it will focus on the line that the student wants to read. And this is very good for the ones who have problems in paying attention, as I said, and the students who have problems in concentration. And we can just, if I close the menu from here, we have these scroll down, so we can move line by line, they can read, okay? And this is scrolling up, scrolling down. Back to the menu here, okay? And now if I want to be back and close the line focus, back to the main paragraph. The second option or technique, we have picture dictionary. If I turn on the picture dictionary, this means I will have a small picture above the word that will help the student to understand the meaning of the word. As you can see here, for example, I will choose people, and this is here. Okay. Okay. Great. Okay. Read. Okay. So it's a really very nice option. Attention. Okay. So it is also very nice and very helpful technique. If I want to go to translate, as you can see here, we have a list of over 60 languages, and we can have translation for a word or a whole document. Let's start and translate one word. We can translate the word, and let's choose a language, other language. For example, I will try to choose a language such as I will try to have a language here. I'm just checking the if we want to have Italian language. Okay, so and I want to translate one word only. Okay, let us see. Attention. This is the translation. Okay, now I will select another word. For example, we can have here so very easy. You can translate on the spot and will help the student on the spot to understand what's the paragraph, what's the meaning, and what's the teacher is explaining, what's the subject. Also, let us try to have a translation for a whole document. Now, I will close this one, the menu. And now, as you can see here, the whole paragraph is translated to the Italian language. We can just check the play button here. Okay, and starting. Okay, fine. What about if I want to go back to the original? I can flip back simply. Just here we have the original, here we have the language. So as you can see here, it's up to you to personalize the text and to let your students even to personalize the text as per their interest and as per the subject's needs, maybe at that session. If I want to go back, I can exit the Immersive Reader and I can go back to the main document in Word. So easy and so simple and so supporting for all students and for all teachers in inclusive classrooms. So now we're going to be back and to check together how can we use immersive readers in other applications. I will check OneNote. All of you know that using the apps launcher here, you can just move to another application. So from Word, I can just select any other application, and for now, I want to move to OneNote. Here's OneNote. Okay, this is the paragraph that I have in OneNote. Already I have prepared it for you. Just going to the view button and you will have the immersive reader. And now the paragraph, okay, is in the immersive reader view. This is the head, the title of the paragraph, as you can see. And the options and the techniques are all same in immersive reader, whatever application you are using. So you will have the same paragraph here. You will have the button. Okay. And here you can stop. Here we have the text preferences and you can make it bigger. I said you can change it. You have here the grammar options. You can change whatever you want. You have the preferences and you can just use the line focus option, or you can use the translation and select any other translation. So we will exit the immersive reader in OneNote and we will check again another application in Office 365. Moving, you can move from the Office 365 using the apps launch from here, okay? Or if already there, I can go to Forms. Let's check Forms for the time being. Okay, this is Forms, as you can see here. I have prepared forms for you. I will select one of them and we will see together Immersive Reader in Forms. Maybe you will ask how Immersive Reader will help in Forms. As you know that Forms is to create surveys or quizzes. And this really will help the student in reading the question or in understanding the question as well, whatever is the subject. Of course, we have to go to the preview, and here enable Immersive Reader, as you can see, and now we can see the icon for Immersive Reader. Let's check here the question. Okay, a question number 1, and we will use Immersive Reader for question number 1. So this Immersive Reader, using Immersive Reader in forms, will help the students to read and understand the question. Let's see how. Okay, so as you can see here, very easy and very simple and very helpful, even in assessments. So out, exit, and also let's check Immersive Reader in Microsoft Teams. I will close Forms now. I will close OneNote. And I will check now Immersive Reader in Teams. Okay, so this is one of the groups I have also prepared for you. In the general, just go to Files, and I have one of the documents. Just click on the document, open the document, and we will see how can we use Immersive Reader in Microsoft Teams. It is loading just now. We will wait for a few seconds until we have the toolbar, as you can see here. So here, if you don't have the view, there is a drop-down menu. Just select view, and you will have the Immersive Reader for a document in Microsoft Teams. We're waiting to have the Immersive Reader button. It will be shown in a few seconds. Okay, now we have, and the Microsoft Word, we will have the document in Immersive Reader in Microsoft Teams. Of course, we're going to have the same techniques, the same options, grammar options, and all students can personalize it. As you can see here, we have a document about pollutions. We can use the play button. Okay, and we can change the reading preferences or the grammar or whatever, or the background, as you can see here, or make it yellow, whatever. And then we will exit the Immersive Reader and back to the Teams groups. I will just minimize it now. And we have something very, very important and very nice, especially for math teachers, in OneNote. OneNote, as you know, we have using the draw button, okay? Using the draw button here, we can have equations. We can use this equation. As you can see, sometimes we have very complicated equation. So once we write this equation, I have select the equation, and then I'm using the math, okay, digital ink, which is in OneNote, and I can ink to math. I will have the equation, and now I will select what I want to do. I will just select differentiate and show steps. Okay, so students in math, especially whenever they have a complicated equation and they have too many steps, as you can see here, actually the steps are really overwhelming. as you can see. So there is here the icon of Immersive Reader, open in Immersive Reader, and it will help the students in reading and in comprehension as well. Okay, I will get it back. Here it is, as you can see, and we can just out, and we are back to the main screen. So for the time being now, I will minimize this one for OneNote, and we will check now Immersive Reader with other applications such as Flipgrid. Let's see how it works with other applications other than Office 365. So I will go here for Flipgrid. Okay. Already I have my account in Flipgrid. If you don't have your account, just simply you can create your sign up your account, as you can see here, using your email account or your school's account. It depends. Okay. And now I will just go to Discovery and check for any of these already topics that are in the Flipgrid, or I can search for any thing that I want. Maybe I want to search for Discovery Education for any topic in Discovery Education. Okay, let's check here. And we have here at the button, we have the Immersive Reader button. So easy. It will help, of course, the students to understand maybe the description, maybe the briefing, whatever the maybe questions, whatever this teacher is asking the students to prepare, maybe as an assessment for home assessments. So it's very easy to help students, even if you are using applications such as Flipgrid or other application. We can also give another example about ThinkLink for the teachers who are using ThinkLink. Also, this is a very nice and very important application. Already I have my account, as you can see here. So I will just check one of the interactive images. And we will see also Immersive Reader in ThinkLink. These are third parties, we call them. And Immersive Reader is available in these applications. Let's check. It takes a few minutes. Just we are loading the image, the interactive image, as you can see here. For example, if I just click here, I have, this is a ThinkLink image editor. I have, this is here, the Immersive Reader to read and to help reading and understanding the paragraph. Welcome to ThinkLink image editor. Explore the tags. A brief description, as you can see here. So easy and so helpful, as I said. Now, if I close these ones and Flipgrid, I have also one more example. Immersive Reader in browsers. You can check the Edge. We can check Edge. And maybe we can type here example Wikipedia. Okay, Wikipedia, and we'll see how Immersive Reader will work in Wikipedia. Okay, so here it is. We will check how it will read aloud. Just if we want to have right click, and we have here read aloud. as you can see. Okay, so this is an example of web pages using Edge browser. Back now to our presentation, and let us see. So here we have moved to Immersive Reader in Microsoft Word. Select Office Free application and how to use Immersive Reader in Microsoft Word. And then we have checked together all the techniques and the options, starting from the play button, text preferences, grammar options, reading preferences. And we have examples about Immersive Reader and other applications. We have checked together using Immersive Reader in OneNote as a document, as an equation, also in forms as assessment or as a survey, whatever. In Microsoft Teams, if we have a file or document sent or shared with our students, Immersive Reader and as third parties, ThinkLink, and Immersive Reader in others such as Flipgrid and Edge browser. At a conclusion, I would like to show you this video also. You can see the students and their experience using Immersive Reader. Let's check this last video together. We'll wait for a little bit, and we will see how Immersive Reader helps students read in a new way. Few minutes, few seconds, waiting for the video to watch together. And it's very nice video as well. And I just let's check again what's going on. I'm trying to reload it. So as you can see here, Immersive Reader in inclusive classrooms is a very empowering tool. I do highly recommend all teachers to maximize the usage of Immersive Reader since it will help them and give them the time to focus on student-centered approaches. It gives them the time to focus on personalized learning, to engage every single learner in their classrooms, help them to enhance the classroom, and provide a very welcoming and supporting environment to all students, as we said. I will try one more time to check the video once more so we can watch it together. Hopefully it will work. If not, I will just select the I have the link just here, and I will try to watch. Actually, I have embedded the video, but we have an issue, it seems. We will try to watch it. Okay. So as you can see here, back to our presentation, how happy the students are, and the teachers will be also very pleased and very satisfied once you see the smile on these faces of the kids. Now we have the resources. I do highly recommend, if you have time, to check the resources, more findings about Immersive Reader. We have also a free course on dyslexia awareness, a very important course as well, and informative. We have Immersive Reader product updates. At the end, I would like to thank you all, and hopefully that the session was fruitful and helping all teachers and all students. And I do highly recommend that you will use and maximize the usage of Immersive Reader in inclusive classrooms. Happy teaching.